My name's Laura Walton-Williams. The title of my research project is exploring creative methods with people with lived experience of domestic and sexual violence. So the project focuses on the impact that creative interventions, so creative workshops, so that could be photography, drawing, cyanotyping, music methods, has on people who have experienced domestic violence or sexual violence. We're working with survivors and creative artists and devising workshops so that they can have a go at different creative interventions, and then they will create artwork that we can then put into an exhibition.
So we've got a selection of artwork and poems that a lot of survivors have put forward, and so working with SARAC and Staffordshire University we've been able to put this together so that we give a voice to people.
What we're looking at is the impact that those workshops have on the survivors themselves and kind of where they're at in their recovery process, and is it growing their confidence, is it a support mechanism. We're also interested in the impact that it has through the exhibition itself. With community members, do they better understand what sexual violence and domestic violence is and the impact it has on individuals through these different mediums. We've been working with a charity called SARAC, so they're Sexual Abuse and Rape Advice Centre, and we've been working with their service users to kind of develop this. Then we're also using some of the local art community places in Burton as well as the local artists, so trying to kind of really mix it up with different organisations that are kind of community based.
So bringing SARAC together with Freedom Violence and Women and Girls Hub, with the police and with all these other charities, instead of just being independent, we're kind of creating another community. So Staffordshire University being involved is in itself pulling all these people together.
It's been really interesting to kind of learn from victims and survivors why they're interested in kind of engaging in creative methods, how it makes them feel, how they engage with them outside of those sessions, but also I think that kind of empowerment from actually feeling like they have something positive that's come out of an incredibly negative experience. It's been an amazing experience. Firstly, getting to work with such a varied group of people and trying to better understand their experiences, and I've learned a lot about participatory action research as a method itself, and also about lots of different creative ways that you can work with people, but also how then do you share that information that you've learned from these people in creative ways and varied ways to enable as many people as possible to engage with that.
I've loved it. It's given me a project, something to take my mind off things, something to work on, work towards. It gave me a lot of confidence. I did a workshop here, first time I've ever done something like that. I've loved it.
So I would definitely recommend people finding out more about participatory action research. It's a great way of developing and sustaining meaningful relationships with community partners. Rather than kind of transactional projects, it's actually working with them in a way that you're kind of co-creating the research. But it also enables you to get a great insight into their experiences. As like a research or knowledge exchange tool, it's so valuable. So participatory action research is a really good way of enabling that to happen.